This is a training video on Aplus Accounting 9. Should one wish to download Aplus Accounting 9, they could do it from a few different websites. One of the websites being resortsoftware.biz. If you were to go to resortsoftware.biz, then trial downloads, then you could see it, download Aplus Accounting 9 from there. Inventory is normally divided into two major classes. Inventory control, which does integrate with accounts receivable and quantity fields, so that you can see what products you are selling and how many products you are selling out of inventory. And fixed inventory, which does not integrate with accounts receivable, usually used for a company's furniture or their cars or whatever other assets a company has that they are not necessarily trying to sell. If I were to go into accounts receivable and write an invoice, for Belkin 5G cards, for example, invoice 1,000, 500 paid, quantity of 10. Date paid of today. Save it. Go back. Post this invoice to the permanent workspace. I can see that I indeed am selling 5 Belkin Nick cards. Now when I go back into inventory and look at the inventory main grid, I can see the Belkin 5G model over here. And this quantity used to say 100. Now the quantity indeed does say 90, which signifies the fact that I sold 10 NIC cards, and if I get below 0, I might want to think about reordering or reorder sometime before that. If I were to set an alert on my reorder quantity that's needed for an alert. There's a few different user interface options that this program has for most of the different modules. Example, in inventory control, I can see things in form view, or I can go to a grid and type in IBM, for example. Pull up a ThinkPad. Now when I go back, I am sitting on the very same IBM ThinkPad I just escaped from. There's also an old style DOS type program in here which allows you to see the same data but in an inventory program that's similar to what were written when computers first started handling inventory. For example, if I go to inventory search and then I type in computer, I can see all the different computers on stock, or I can do different sorts on models or stock numbers. Inventory also has a large amount of help, both in the form of flowchart help and text help.